Alright, here I am after a long day of work, preparing for an early morning eval before my contract job for tomorrow. How do you guys decide what to bring? This is a 4-year-old with a history of fluid and ear infections and PE tubes, and a mom who has been fighting to get an eval for a while. Okay, we got HIPAA form. You have to do that. You also need your release of information form so you can share information with the doctor and the insurance company and whoever else. You need a consent to treat form for an consent to evaluate and treat the patient. And this is our cancellation policy. And you definitely need a patient intake form so you can get all the good medical background. I got this from Teachers Pay Teachers, so it's not my creation. So again, we have a 4-year-old with PE tubes recently placed in December because mom's been fighting for it forever and difficulty to understand. So she's 4, we need to check the language. So what? I'm gonna bring the PLS, but I also want to bring a gift of 3. So we're gonna check out language, definitely checking out articulation skills, because mom is only able to understand child 60% of the time, and unfamiliar listeners understand even less. And she's 4, so we need to check that out. So in addition to the PLS manipulatives, we're going to put in a fun book. So I'm going to use all of the things that I put in here. There's my shape sorter, just to do some play and get a natural language sample. If possible, check out sounds, check out mean length of utterance. Are we using verbs, pronouns, colors, labeling, making comments? Here's some more books. So these are really good. All of these items can elicit adjective, verbs, nouns, expressions, phrases, and of course, articulation and phonology skills. So in addition to articulation and phonology, we want to do receptive language and expressive language and some pragmatic language skills. So I think packing all of this stuff can get that job done. So I'm going to interview mom, of course. And this is actually going to be at her daycare in a confidential room, of course, but mom is also going to allow me to talk to teachers and find out how she's communicating in the classroom. So with all of this, we can get a good medical history, interviews, standardized testing scores, and some language samples, another informal assessment data. All right, so that's done. Yay. I finished my contract job paperwork, but now I have to write my goals for yesterday's client. We got this.